Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In this video, we're giving away our first gold pass of the 48,000 subscriber giveaway. All you got to do to enter is be subscribed, like this video, drop one comment to get one entry, max one entry. All the other guidelines are in the pinned comment and description of the video. Guys, we're going into mass miners. They just got that HP boost, and you know what? I like changing up the equipment here. I like going the Life Gem and the Healing Tome. I will also show this attack off with the Eternal Tome and Healing Tome, but this is the one I actually prefer. Let's go into a replay and then take this out into Legends, hopefully, but it is still reset day. And what I'm trying to do here is set one part of the funnel with the World Champion. Obviously, you're going to use those 4 invisibilities to charge in. Opposite side, you want to use your King and Queen dive, and then through that funnel you've created with both of those things, you put your miners in. That's the kind of simple idea of this attack. When I'm using the Spirit Box on the Royal Champion, I do not like to charge the Town Hall. It goes down too quickly, especially with the Giga Bomb nearby. I kind of want to avoid that region. Then when you look, you could attempt either 9 o'clock or 3 o'clock. She kind of dives down either towards this air defense or she'd go towards the top side, again, kind of getting into range of the Town Hall. So you know what? I like the bottom side here at 6 o'clock. Reason for this is I can take care of this Wizard Tower. And my Royal Champion actually won't need an invisibility right away because there's not too much damage here. So I'm not going to use it. As I see, there's going to be Teslas popping up. And then there's just that Inferno. Realistically, you don't need the invis because look, your Royal Champion barely takes any damage. And she's going to gain that back with her passive regen that she has. So then you can start off with the invisibilities. Now not swagging, but having that extra allows you to kind of act like a 5 invis charge, which kind of provides way more value than obviously the 4. And now at this point, just keep your Royal Champion and Spirit Fox alive. I let my Royal Champion take way too much damage there, but again, not too big of a deal here because if I'm smart with my invisibilities, she'll regain some health back and we should be good to go. The goal here is to take some splash damage out, and you know these scatter sharks aren't as scary anymore, but still they can pack some damage, especially to your miners, but it's okay. Once my Royal Champion takes care of that monolith, the hogs pop, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. Now, 6 o'clock is pretty much cleared. So where should I charge my King and Queen at? I could do either 9 o'clock or 3 o'clock. I decide for 3 o'clock because I do want to enter in at the other scatter shot quickly, which is right here at this kind of 7 o'clock-ish entry. I'm going to use the log launcher here, but you could have used the siege barrack, totally fine. The log launcher is usually used when you have invisibility towers, but here I felt like I could just get some of these walls broken into, easier access for my King and Queen. I also like to provide some miners with the King and Queen. I feel like that charge becomes even better, especially with the Apprentice Ward nearby. Then I'm just going to get the rest of my miners in here. I'm going to go early ice block. You'll see why I did that is just because some of those miners are going to tank that ricochet cannon and scatter shot, and the other miners are going to clear through them. And it just works very, very nicely, and that pathing works great for me. And at this point, I can pop my Warden ability here to get some healing back. And then obviously they're all buffed 1,000 hit points for each of the troops. I'm going to let the ones that ran out in front, no worries. King and Queen, I'm going to pop both of their abilities, and they're going to kind of just cook that town hall area. And then in the core, I'm just going to provide a heal, which works great with the Royal Champion in tandem. Actually, you know what the funny thing is? The Spirit Box is still kind of healed up as well, which is nice. We take that, and then the Royal Champion ability doesn't actually end up mattering. I'm going to use the Ice Block a little bit late on these miners. They get nailed by it, so really not going to provide the value, but still, they are still up tanking that Ricochet Cannon, which I actually kind of take because my Queen's right there, and she should be able to take the rest of it out. Look at that Spirit Box and how long it truly lasted throughout this attack. Diggy stunning away, providing some excellent value too. Royal Champion goes invis for the last time. Going to clear out the multi-archer tower, and look how many miners we have spread around all over the base. Again, this makes cleanup very, very easy. Now let's go attempt to get some solid bases in Legends League, which I doubt we will, or we'll just turn our attention to more friendly challenges. And don't worry, I will also show this attack off without the magic mirror or action figure because you can use another set of equipment that works well too. Let's hit attack here and see. Oh my gosh, another Town Hall 15. Should have expected this, but you know, hey, let's just break down the strategy, how we do it. So Royal Champion in. I'm going to set a little bit of a dive section of this. Spirit Box should stay safe. Royal Champion's going to go down here towards the mortar. That's all good. When she works her way in towards this cannon, get my next invisibility. Again, you just want to make sure your Royal Champion stays alive. I would like to take care of the Eagle if I was a Town Hall 15. But I'm not going to stress too much about it because my Royal Champion's actually taking a pretty solid path down this base here. I'm not going to use another invisibility. I can eat up that damage, and then I'm going to get my last invis in here. As long as I get this scatter shot, I probably should be okay. I won't use, actually, you know what? We will take it. Why not? And then I'm going to recall. And then the opposite side, I'm going to use my log launcher again just to dive a even crazier kind of path. Let's get all these deck collectors in. Apprentice Warden, couple miners, log launcher, king, queen, super wall breaker. Let's get a skeleton spell to distract, the monolith. You can send in a headhunter. I'm going to go with the rest of my miners from the top side now that the funnel is set by the royal champion and everything. King's in here too. Let's send in a headhunter. Queen's going to do her thing. I'm actually going to rage her up. Pop the queen ability. Let's get a poison down as well. You can use an ice block on the giant if you want. Really, really flexible, and that's what I like so much about this strategy. Obviously, it is a Town Hall 15, which I do apologize for, but hey, as long as it kind of does the deal for us, we take that. This ice block can then be used for the Town Hall once it goes down. Completely and utterly up to you on where you decide it works best. I usually use it for the Town Hall because there is going to be a ton of damage there, but now it doesn't stress us out because we used that. I still have my king ability and my royal champion ability that I both have not used, and obviously should not be needing to use them when you're attacking a Town Hall 15, but just to speed things up, let's pop it. Let's go super wall breaker over here. But let's go see if we can find ourselves a Town Hall 16 even, man. Wouldn't even mind that, but I know this Legends League day really is not going to be one of too many Town Hall 17s in max ones, I should say. So we might have to just stick to clanmates friendly challenges or my own base, sadly, which I do apologize for, but tomorrow should be a lot better, and we will be revisiting these strategies throughout the season. Oh, there we go. Okay, a decent Town Hall 17. We'll take this, dude. I'm actually very, very happy with this. Okay, we have invisibility towers. I will show how to attack those as well. Don't worry. Royal champion. I'm probably just going to split this base in half and go from this opposite side direction. Man, I can't tell you how happy I am to see a Town Hall 17. Let's get our first invis in there. I let the Royal champion take some damage. That is totally fine. She should work her way in towards these expos. Next invis, make sure the ricochet cannon doesn't take or have the time to take that next shot off. And this is going to be excellent because there's going to be so much value to be had at this kind of range. I'm going to rage her up. I feel like I can get a ton out of this more. World champion, I'm not going to allow to take too much more damage here. But you know what? There's no scatter shot or anything. Once she gets this multi-archer tower down, I'm actually just going to recall. I'm okay with that because the spirit box was going to go down. And now, I'm going to charge the Town Hall. We're going to go deck collectors down first. Ice Golem, 2 Yetis. There we go. A couple miners. King, Queen. Let's go log launcher, super wall breaker, skeleton spell. Everything in at this point. I'm going to go headhunter. One more headhunter. Look, the log, everything has been set off. I'm going to get the rest of my miners from that funnel on the opposite side. Let's go royal champion in here too. King and Queen are doing great. Let's see. Once we come into range of the scatter shot, I'm going to pop the royal champion ability here. I'm going to go ice block right now as we limit that damage. Queen ability popped as well. King ability, sure, why not? Let's pop the warden, heal everything up here as we're kind of in range of this damage. And look, because there's 2 scatter shots now, I can just go another ice block. King and Queen are still here. I'm going to go another heal spell through all of this damage. And now we are good to go. I'm going to go an archer right here. Oh no, that fire spitter was pointing in that direction. All good though. King's still alive. The last scatter shot is gone down. And at this point, we're completely good to go. We still have that Giga Bomb, but the reason I'm not scared of that Giga Bomb anymore is because there's not really many buildings left over, so we don't have to stress too much about it. We have our King, we have our Royal Champion still alive, and most of the miners should avoid that Giga Bomb, and even if they do get hit by it, it's all good because my Royal Champion sets it off, and she's going to eat most of the damage, and now we just have this multi-archer tower left to go, but a ton of miners left to support us, and then we didn't even use this poison tower. You know what? Let's just kind of poison tower that multi-archer tower just for fun and have some fun with it. But there's still Diggy left. Look at those miners popping up. They're going to rip through that multi-archer tower, and we are going to get ourselves a 3-star. Where's the last building at? Oh, it's this little gold collector that I was trying to take care of that with that archer, but you'll love to see it. Let's go do another attack. Hopefully, we can get some luck here and get another Town Hall 17. And the one thing I like so much about this strategy is you don't need to over rely on epic pieces of equipment. Queen, Invisibility Vial, Archer Puppet, the originals for the Queen. Watch how nicely it works here too. Okay, Town Hall 17, but no Fire Spitters, which is kind of sucky, but hey, I guess we'll take it. World Champion, I'm just going to dive into a section to get one of the scatter shots early, and then we'll get our first invisibility down here. Nice. You can also use the haste on the World Champion. I like the Hog Puppet because of that second of invisibility you get. Use what you think works best for you. Honestly, you do not have to be like, this is the only one you're allowed to use, or this is the one. So play around with it, see what you like. I'm going to let my World Champion take care of this Expo. Sadly, I do not think I'm going to make it to that scatter shot, which was a little bit unfortunate. I would have liked to have that down, but sure, I'll take this Wizard Tower. Why not? And then let's recall. Oh, I missed it. It's okay. We're going to go King, Queen. Let's go Apprentice Warden, 2 Yetis, Ice Golem, Deck Collector spread around. Sure, let's have some fun with the Log Launcher again. Miners in here with this charge. And then we're going to go Super Wall Breaker here. And then just a line of Miners here to kind of fight that Golem off. Sure, why not? That explosion is going to be hilarious on the Golem. But we don't really mind here. If we need an Ice Block, we can use it. This is how I like to use it. But rage up everything. I'm going to pop the Yetis from there now. I'm going to pop the Warden ability, start healing everything up. King and Queen are in the core of the base. I'm going to pop the King ability. Oh my gosh, yeah, this base is gone. Obviously, no Fire Spitters, so I should keep that in mind to let you guys know that. But World Champion should go Invis again relatively soon. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have to end up popping it. Now let's just start healing the ground over here. Let's go Ice Block something in the corner. Let's throw everything down here at this point, set it all off, because we're not going to need much more here. But let's go do one more friendly challenge. I feel like we can end on that note, because this is kind of a sour note to end on, because the Legends League day has not been amazing, but in terms of bases. But you know what? We take that last one. Now, let's go hit a solid base here and really show off the power of this strategy, because I truly do believe in it. I think it is very, very good. Okay, now we're going to actually use the Archer Puppet and Invis Vial in a attack against a clanmate's base here. This is perfect. I love it. Okay, World Champion. Let's charge into a section. I think this top section with all the heroes is kind of nice. We'll deal with that monolith nice and early. World Champion should be able to stay fine. Perfect. She'll work on this. Spear Fox takes a shot from the monolith. Just a little slap there. Not too big of a deal. World Champion now going to focus on these Ricochet Cannon and Multi-Archer Tower combination. Those heroes just standing there looking menacingly. I am very scared of them, but you know what? I still think we will be fine and make our way through this. And then the aura damage should kill that Multi-Archer Tower, I would hope. And now she's going to go maybe towards the outside, which is a little bit unfortunate for me. Let's see. Yeah, she's on the outside. Okay. This actually might help a little bit, because she'll set off one of those invisibility towers for me. Oh, this is actually really good. And now I'm going to recall. Nice. I'm going to go, let's go Super Wall Breaker here. I'm going to go Ice Golem, Yeti on each side. King, Queen, Skeleton, Log Launcher, Apprentice Warden with a couple Miners here. And then I'm going to use an Ice Block on my Queen. You'll see why I did that. I'm going to keep her there, because she should be able to wreck that compartment. I'm going to go Miners from the top side, spread them out everywhere. Warden, let's go World Champion. Okay, I'm going to pop the Queen ability here. She should be able to shred. Pop the Warden. Oh, okay, I said that already, but I didn't actually do it. Okay, let's pop that. King ability right now as well. I'm going to use an Ice Block on the King. Poison here for these heroes. I'm going to send in some Headhunters. Queen almost got through that single target Inferno. That sucks. Okay, let's rage everything up here. I'm going to use a heal as well. Nice. That Giga Bomb, obviously very scary, but I still think we'll be fine, because my troops should take a very, very nice split here. Some will go to the Giga Bomb. I was hoping it would get set off, but you know, only a couple get hit by it. That's fine. World Champion still has her ability too, because she's going to go now to this Wizard Tower, and then she'll go to the top side with those remaining 2 heroes there, which aren't really that scary. But I'm telling you guys, this isn't a max base, but it was nice to show off against double invisibility towers, because I know people ask about those all the time. Use the Ice Blocks to your advantage and just have some fun, because seriously, this strategy is very good. We still have Miners alive down here, just kind of running through the the ground, but our Royal Champion is really clutching. So you can see there's a ton of miners still left over. Warden ends up surviving too, which was nice to see. And 30 seconds left in the battle. We got our 3-star. Let me know what you guys thought about the video. Are the miners back? Are you going to be using them? Let me know. And then remember to enter for the first gold pass. I appreciate you guys so much. I will see you guys again very soon. Peace out.